Hey, sports fans! Welcome to another episode of Bucky's Sports Show. Tonight we're going to talk about the Braves versus Diamondbacks series and the Braves at Giants series. The Braves come into the week at 27-31 and fourth in the NL East. Monday is an off day, but man, what a day the Braves provided that day. They decided that they were going to reassign third base coach Matt Tuiasosopo to the minor leagues and hired Fredi Gonzalez to be the new third base coach. And I have no issues with Fredi Gonzalez. My issues are I don't understand how, with a team that's not getting to third base, you're going to scapegoat the third base coach. All these stats are with runners in scoring position on Wednesday before the game. The Braves as a team are hitting 247. That's 120 for 486. And I'm just going to go down here through the lineup. Again, this is with runners in scoring position before Wednesday's game. H2, 281 with 30 RBI. Not bad. Austin Riley, 305, 21 RBI. Not bad. Ozzie Albies, 310, 16 RBI. Not bad. Matt Olson, 218, 16 RBI. RBI is not awful, but he's your 3-4 hitter, so he should be having probably the most RBI on the team in those situations, and he's only hitting 218. Marcell Ozuna, 224, 15 RBI. Same thing, middle of the order. You want these guys getting hits and getting RBIs, and they're just not doing it. Sean Murphy, 276, 12 RBI. Eli White, 313, 12 RBI. Again, 313, not bad. 12 RBI, not bad. He's a bottom of the order guy. He's not an everyday player. Nick Allen, a stellar 179 and 11 RBI. Drake Baldwin, he's 250. He's one of two players hitting over 300. And he's only 250, 9 RBI. He's not an everyday player, though. Alex Verdugo, 300, 9 RBI. Joined the team really late, not an everyday player. Stuart Fairchild, 167, 2 RBI. Luke Williams, 143, 2 RBI. Ronald Acuna Jr., 167, 1 RBI. He is 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position. You can't scapegoat a third base coach. No one's getting to third base. So, and when they did, they couldn't get a hit. Yes, the lack of runs has to be blamed somewhere, but the third base coach is an odd choice to me. How about you take a look at the hitting coach? Or, it's the manager's job. It's his team. Anyway, let's get into Tuesday. Arizona won 8-3. Spencer Strider got the start in this game, and once again it didn't go well. He went 5 innings, giving up 5 runs on 6 hits and 2 walks while striking out 4. He also gave up 3 home runs. The bullpen was good until the 9th when Montero gave up a 3-run home run. Arizona was able to hit 4 home runs on that night. All but 1 run from them came from a home run. The Braves offense, meanwhile, it wasn't good. They were 1 for 3 with runners in scoring position, leaving 5 on base. They could only manage 3 at-bats with runners in scoring position. And yet we need a new third base coach? The Braves did manage to get a home run from Baldwin and an RBI single from Albies. Just another poor performance. Wednesday, Arizona won that game 2-1. If you like good pitching performances, and you know I do, you enjoyed this game. Both starting pitchers were really good. Chris Sale was on the mound for the Braves. He went 6 innings, giving up 1 run on 3 hits and 1 walk while striking out 10. The Braves bullpen was good until Iglesias came into the game. He gave up a run on 2 hits and 1 walk in his inning of work, raising his ERA to 5.79. Diamondbacks pitching was just as good, if not better. Their starter Kelly went 7 innings, giving up 0 runs on 1 hit and 1 walk while striking out 8. Their bullpen struggled a bit, but held on due to the Braves' lack of ability to hit a baseball when they have runners in scoring position. Thompson went 1/3 of an inning, giving up 2 hits before they brought in Martinez to close it. He went 1 2/3 innings, giving up 1 run on no hits and 4 walks, striking out 4. He was able to get out of trouble in the 8th with 2 strikeouts, the last striking out Riley with the bases loaded. The Braves loaded the bases again in the 9th with 2 walks and a hit by pitch. Then Baldwin drew a walk that led to the Braves' lone run before H2 struck out with the bases loaded to end the game. The Braves were 0 of 6 with runners in scoring position, leaving 8 on base. Bases loaded twice. I'm going to keep harping on something else, too, until it happens. Trade Iglesias. He brings absolutely nothing to the table right now. He is awful. Thursday. Arizona won this game 11-10. This game was just exactly how the Braves season is going, an absolute dumpster fire. The Braves got out to a 6-0 lead after 3. They had an RBI double from Verdugo in the second. In the third, they added 5 runs. Riley had an RBI single, Olson had an RBI double, Ozuna had a 2-run double, and Albies had an RBI double. For the third time, they were able to string 4 consecutive hits together. Grant Holmes came out after a long rest in the third and couldn't find his rhythm again. He went 3 1/3 inning, giving up 3 runs on 4 hits and 2 walks while striking out 4. He allowed the first 5 hitters to reach base in the 4th. Got a strikeout and then was taken out of the game. Bummer came in and ended the inning without giving up anything else. Riley hit a home run in the 5th. Acuna and Baldwin hit back-to-back home runs in the 6th. This made it 9-3 Braves. Blewett gave up a home run in the 8th, and the Braves answered with an RBI single from H2. The Braves went into the 9th with a 10-4 lead. Blewett started the 9th with a strikeout, then a home run, then a walk, then another home run, then a walk, and at this point, Snitker pulled Blewett. He went 1 1/3 innings, gave up 5 runs on 3 hits and 2 walks, struck out 1, and he gave up 3 home runs. Snit handed the ball off to Iglesias, who very quickly gave up a double, then an RBI single, then a pop-out, then another RBI single, then a 2-run double, then a walk, and then a line-out to put us out of our misery. Iglesias went 2/3 of an inning, giving up 4 runs on 3 hits and a walk, raising his outstanding ERA to 6.75. The Braves were able to get a 1-out walk, and then Ozuna did what he does best and grounded into a double play. The Braves had a lead of 6 runs 3 mother bleeping times in this game. The last of which was going into the 9th, and they still couldn't win the game. How many damn runs do the Braves have to score for the bullpen not to blow the lead? 10 runs should win any game. Now, there was some good news in this. The Braves were actually 6 of 10 with runners in scoring position. And that's the positive from this shit show. After the game, Blewett was designated for assignment. Hopefully some dumb organization will pick him up. And they brought up Craig Kimbrell to replace him. Now if they could find someone willing to trade for Iglesias, he's so bad I don't think they'll find anyone dumb enough, though. Friday, we went out to San Francisco, and we lost Friday night 5-4 in 10 innings. When I turned this game on, Spencer Schwellenbach had thrown 5 pitches and already given up 3 hits and a run. The Giants added 2 more in that inning. After the first, he was all right. He went 6 innings, giving up 4 runs, 3 earned, on 6 hits and 2 walks while striking out 4. The Braves got their scoring started in the 4th. The bases loaded with a hit by pitch and 2 walks with no one out. They got a sac fly from Murphy and an RBI single from H2. They added 2 more in the 7th on a 2-run home run from Olson. The Giants won the game in the 10th on a wild pitch. The Braves were once again proving that a change in third base coach wasn't the answer. They were a stellar 1 of 9 with runners in scoring position, leaving 12 men on base. The only way to win a game with those numbers is by pitching shutouts every game. The Braves decided that after watching Kimbrel pitch 1 inning, giving up no runs on 1 hit and 1 walk while striking out 1, that they apparently like relievers that give up runs. Because it's my understanding that a pitcher's job is to not allow runners to score. He did that. What was his reward? He got designated for assignment after the game. Just an asinine decision. I could think of 3 other relievers that need to be DFA'd before he was. Saturday, San Francisco won 3-2. Bryce Elder was exceptional. He went 8 innings, giving up 1 run on 3 hits and 0 walks while striking out 12. 12 strikeouts, no walks from your starter that gave you 8 innings. Just an incredible game. He gave up a home run, and other than that, he was darn near perfect. The problem here is that the Braves offense was 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position, leaving 7 men on base. And the 1 hit didn't even score the run. We did get runs on a home run from H2 in the 5th and a ground out from Ozuna in the 6th. Then Pierce Johnson came in to close the game in the 9th. He went 2/3 of an inning before giving up a walk-off 2-run home run. I hate this loss for Elder. He pitched so well only to be let down by his offense and bullpen. He absolutely deserved to get a win and didn't. And again, 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position, and we're going to scapegoat the third base coach. Sunday, the Giants won this game 4-3. Spencer Strider got his 2nd start of the week. It was better than the other one, but the outcome was the same. He went 6 innings, giving up 4 runs, 3 earned on 3 hits, and 3 walks while striking out 5. He got deeper into the game and limited hits better. He still needs to limit the amount of walks he issues. At the end of the day, though, he really had 1 bad inning. He gave up 3 runs in the 4th. 2 were on a 2-out double that was followed by an error from Albies to allow the other run. The Braves offense keeps doing the same old thing. 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position, leaving 6 on base. Proving once again, you scapegoated the wrong coach. Matt Olson had all 3 RBI for the Braves. In the 1st, he had a ground out that allowed a run to score, and in the 3rd, he had a 2-run double. The Braves bullpen came in and only allowed 1 runner on a hit by pitch. The Giants bullpen came in and only allowed 1 hit. Just another frustrating game. It's almost comical at this point. My weekly takeaways. I think the Braves picked the wrong coach to scapegoat, if you haven't figured that out by now. I would take a look at the hitting coach. I like Freddie Gonzalez. But if batters can't get hits with runners in scoring position, then I could coach third base. This pains me to say, but at some point, you also have to take a look at the manager. I'm a big Brian Snitker fan. He has been in the Braves organization since 1977 as a player or coach. He started coaching for them in 1980 after being released from the Braves as a player after having a conversation with Hank Aaron. He coached the minors from 1980 to 2006. From 2007 to 2013, he was the Braves' third base coach. He went back down to AAA to be the Braves' AAA manager from 2014 until May 17, 2016, when he was named the Braves' interim manager. He has been the Braves manager since that day. In his 8 full seasons, the Braves have won the division 6 times from 2018 to 2023. They've had 7 playoff appearances with a World Championship in 2021. All that to say, this is basically the same team he has had. Something has got to change at the end of the day. It is his team. They can keep scapegoating other coaches, but 2 7-game losing streaks and one is still active. That is on Snitker. They now set 10 games under 500. They are 0 for 9 in the state of California. They DFA'd a reliever after he pitched a scoreless inning. And they scapegoat a coach who couldn't control whether runners got to third or not. The front office had as bad of a week as the players did. Taking a quick look ahead at next week's upcoming games. Monday through Wednesday, the Braves are at Milwaukee before returning home on Friday to play the Rockies. This losing streak could get to 10 before they play the Rockies. And right now, I'm not even sure they can beat them. Non-Braves related side note here. Let's end this thing on a bright spot here. And I am recording this right before Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Currently, the Pacers are leading the series with a 1-0 lead. The Pacers got down 15 in Game 1 and slowly just started chipping away at the lead. Tyrese Halliburton hit a game-winning shot with 0.3 seconds left. That shot gave the Pacers their only lead of the game. The Thunder had the lead for 46 minutes and 26 seconds, but the Pacers had it when it mattered the most at the end of the game for 0.3 seconds. Absolutely unbelievable. I will be back next Sunday to discuss next week's games against the Brewers and Rockies. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, comment, have anything you want me to discuss. Email me at buckysportsshow@gmail.com. Again, that's buckysportsshow@gmail.com. As always, enjoy the games, go Braves, and go Pacers!